Hello. Anyways, now if you've saw this on Instagram, then I think you'll probably know. But if you're not, I'll explain. So I just want to let you know I have took over Steelport. Everywhere Steelport. I officially rule Steelport. The Saints control it. As you can see in the top left, where it says 100% of Steelport took over, everywhere on the map is purple. Like literally. So, how do you take over Steelport, you may ask? Well, you see these activities that I'm pointing them at? You have to complete these in order to take over each part of the city. And not only do you have to do activities, you also have to buy these properties, these. You need to buy them. Um, so every time you see an Empire State icon, buy them. And another thing that you have to do to take over Steelport is to buy all the shops or store, if you want to call them stores or shops, whatever. I like to call them shops. So you need to buy all of these shops with the green diamond icon with whatever you get, whether it's a clothes shop or a tattoo place, a spanner. That's what you need to do. And you also need to take over gang operations, which is basically an icon with a fist. So yeah, it's I know they're not on the map because I've already took them over. So once you took over a gang operation, the icon's not there anymore. So yeah, so basically it's just the image of a fist. I'll put a link in the description where all the locations are. So yeah. So once you've completed all of them, then you have officially took over Steelport. Apart from you can't take over this part or that. But other than that, even though some of these activities are hard to complete to take over, I think the hardest one was definitely, if I can go to it, was this one. The trafficking hard in the Morning Star turf. That one was definitely the hardest. Yeah, it was just the hardest because basically you don't really given a lot of ammo to do this. So yeah, yeah. Even though you'll get hard, medium, or easy. So what I recommend doing is either you go for the hard ones first and just do the easy ones till last, or if you want to be just a bit confident and just do the easy ones first and then do the hard ones. Just do the easy ones to see how well you can do, and yeah, that's what you do. So, what do you get if you took over Steelport? You don't really get nothing, but once you've took over a city, then basically you'll just get a phone call from that certain homie. Like if I've took over the Luchadors area, then basically Angel will give me a call, and basically that's all you get really. But that's not you'll get some certain homies to basically call for backup, really, and basically I think they turn into a bit harder now once you took over Steelport. And another thing you get when you took over Steelport is there'll be no more gangs left spawning much now. Like like before, if you nearly took over a certain town, then so a certain town and basically still a lot of enemy gangs will spawn. But now since we took over this whole city, less of the enemy gangs will spawn now. You'll just see a lot of saints spawning. So, anyways, so that's what you usually get. And just let you know, I haven't actually 100% of the game. I'm like 90% into the game, and basically, yeah. Even though you have to do these, you have to take over the city for 100% anyway. So if you are going for 100%, then taking over Steelport is definitely part of it. So, anyways, so I'm currently trying to 100% the two Saints Row games, 3 and 4. So yeah, even though all I've done right now is just took over the city. So, anyways, so just let you know, so that's what I've done really. And if you want proof to see that I've took over Saints Row 4, be sure to like the video and I'll show you that I've. Okay, okay, I'll just ignore the phone call. So yeah. So basically that's so you don't really get nothing else much really once you took over Steelport apart from just less gangs spawning and more saints spawning now. And yeah, so anyways, that's it for this quick video and thanks for watching and I'll see you lot in the next one.